Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Cross Street Classics. We are back here with an update on our 1992 GMC Sonoma GT project. Our last video we undercoated the Raptor line underneath of the floor. Since then I want to show you some of the progress we've made. Got the doors all together. I mentioned that in the last video. Started putting stuff in the dash area together. All the HVAC stuff's in, pedal assembly, some of the wiring's in, sound deadening, and got the carpet in. Blake did a little dynamite there in the truck there too. Got the carpet all cleaned up, got it installed. So in the front here we get just some odds and ends here. Got the wipers installed. Got the heater core coming out. You can see the heater core here. Got a new heater core in it. Get some of the wiring up here done too. Throttle cable. So today's project here, guys, is the dash. This is the dash that come out of the truck. It was pretty cracked, typical S10 dash. And you know, the only alternative here for these is to get it redone. One company I talked to, they're like 6 or 8 months out, and almost $2,000 to redo it. So didn't want to go that route for various reasons. So picked up this truck here. We picked this truck up. It's a running driving truck, local, and bought it for the dash. Had a real nice dash in it, no cracks. So Blake and I pulled this out today, and we're going to swap dashes. I did buy a dash cap. The old dash that come out of the Sonoma GT we're going to put back in this truck. We're going to put this truck together. It's actually too nice to part out, so we'll put a dash cap on this one. It'll look good. And while we had this apart, we noticed the heater core was leaking. So now this parts truck is going to get a new heater core too while it's apart. So anyway, that's that. All these parts over here on this table are from this S10 dash. And here's the dash that come out of the S10 that will be in the Sonoma GT. You can see it's real nice shape. Blake has been treating it with some vinyl conditioner to keep it soft. But it's pretty stained up, it's pretty dirty. This truck was a smoker truck. And if you look under here, you can see the difference in the natural gray and the nicotine stained dash here. So Blake is going to take some of our TNT and get this all cleaned up. We're not wanting to dye this, we're just wanting to get it cleaned up and keep it original. So he's been working this for a while. We'll be back with an update. All right, guys, so we got our old dash here all stripped down. Everything's swapped over to the new dash. There's Blake's truck. Give a little action here. You can see, guys, this dash is real nice. We got it all cleaned up. Got a couple nice heavy coats of vinyl protectant on here. Try to get this softened back up again. Want to keep this thing from cracking. But yeah, got it all done. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this dash back together, and we're going to put this truck together here, get this out of here. Although I am waiting on a heater core. I figure while I was apart, we'll put a heater core in. I may have mentioned that before, but not sure. But got to get the parking brake assembly in this, and wait for Blake to come out, and we'll get this installed and get this out of the way. All right, guys, so we got the dash ready to go in. I put the instrument cluster in here too. Got it cleaned up, mounted, and real happy how it come out here. Polished the lenses up on the instrument bezel. Tell you what, guys, this has to be one of the coolest 90s instrument clusters, especially for S10s. Yeah, I know they reuse these from the Pontiac Sunbirds. including the turbo ones for the Cyclones and Typhoons. But GM did a pretty good job of morphing this into an S10 dash. But enough of that, guys. Blake and I are gonna get this mounted, get it inside here, and free some space up in the garage. So we'll be back with an update. Okay, guys. Man, this went really good. Probably shouldn't say anything, but went without a hitch. We got all of our fasteners in. Pretty excited about this. This is a pretty big milestone for this truck. Getting this dash swapped out and getting it back in here. Still got to do, got to get the fuse box mounted and make some connections underneath the dash here. Still got to do that. But everything behind the dash is pretty much done. So, so guys, that's update here, and we'll be back with another one. All right, guys. So another update here on our Sonoma GT. Got the back window in. As you'll notice, I put a one-piece window back in it. I'm not a sliding rear window fan. This had an aftermarket one of them really bad ones. You know, it looked like an old fiberglass truck camper type window, and it stood about an inch off the back of the cab. So got rid of that. I wanted the smooth look. I do have a couple factory sliders in our inventory of parts, but wanted to keep the smooth one. Got it already tinted to in the back, so once we get the door glass done, it'll all match. And that's about it, guys. Just bolting some stuff up on the firewall here. Got the brake booster, master cylinders hanging there. Got to clean a few things up, get them ready to put on. Got the evaporator box over here for the AC. Gonna get a new evaporator core for it, get that cleaned up, get that installed. And you can see we got off the rotisserie, got it onto our body cart. Rotisserie's over here empty. And we got the engine over here. That's another video to come. And the frame, we got the frame moved into the garage. So our next step is to get the frame stripped down, get on the rotisserie, and get a little sandblasting done. We got to do some work to the frame, but we'll touch base on that on the next video. So anyway, guys, as always, Blake and I, we appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing, asking questions, and commenting. We'll catch you next time. Thanks.